Hey Virgos. Hey Virgos, how y'all doing? This is Sage Wisdom, and I'm here to do your reading. Thank you for joining me. I'm sending a ton of light and love to you all, and I'm going to say my prayer, go into the overall energy, and then a situation, energy outside of you, aspects, what's testing it, and then the outcome. Okay? The general reading is not going to apply to every Virgo out there. You take what resonates and you leave the rest. If you want something more personalized, that information will be in my description box below. You basically email me at shantahurst30 to get a personal reading. Okay. Thank you, God, for the opportunity to read for the sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign of Virgo. In terms of love, career, finance, or whatever wants to come through that's for the highest good. Now, it's for protection, white light and love to surround me and to surround the collective at this time. Asking that I connect with source on a higher level, blocking out anything that's not of light, that's not of love, and that's not of the highest good. I'm asking for clear, accurate messages for the Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay. Now, to get started, Virgos, you guys have the Hangman, where it's talking about you guys surrendering to the wheel of the cosmos, is what it's saying, okay? It's like you've been doing a lot of reflection and intentionally pausing and trying to understand what it is that you want, and you're trying to embrace something new while at the same time letting something go, okay? So it's like you have a new vision for yourself that you found, and you're moving out of this energy of stagnation, and you're holding on to this ideal or dream of what you want, okay? And for some of you, it's like you're having a hard time letting go. So you're trying to view something or a situation differently in order to move out of this energy, okay? So you're basically surrendering to what will be, will be. That's how you feel, okay? Now, you have the devil card right next to that, okay? And the devil card is talking about like any vices that you may have, addictions that you may be, be some addictions that you have, okay? You're trying to liberate yourself from those things. Addictions can be addictions to other people, to sex, to alcohol, to drugs, some kind of negative tie where you feel like whatever that addiction is controlling you. Because look at him. It's like this is the addiction, and this is like the addiction controlling you. It's like you're trying to break free of that energy, okay? And that's why that's why you have the Hangman here, because it's more like you're surrendering to what the universe wants from you, but at the same time, you're breaking away from old or negative habits that you have, okay? So it's like you're releasing something. And you have a sense of freedom coming forward, okay? All right, so you're working through a lot of stuff through your shadowy energy in order to move yourself to a better position. The Queen of Cups, so this has to do with emotions. Has to do with your intuition, being really highly intuitive and attuned to your emotions at this time. Okay, so it's talking about, I feel like, okay, remember we talking about the devil energy? A lot of you either were in a controlling relationship where you feel like that person was suppressing you. And spirit is urging you to listen to your intuition to move out of this, to kind of look at things differently, to have like a broader view on what it is, like how you want to align your life is what they're saying, okay? Yeah, so when I look at the overall, it's like the Hangman, it's like you change your perspective on the situation. The devil is like you're letting go of the things that's controlling you, like your addictions. And a lot of it has to do with being tied to some person emotionally, and that person is controlling you. That's the energy I have there. That's the overall energy. Okay, so when I look at the situation, you guys have the Nine of Swords. So it's talking about you suffering and having a lot of anxiety. You had a lot of sleepless nights in the recent past. You're overwhelmed by a lot of guilt and regret, and it's a lot of delays in terms of something, right? I feel like you guys have been kind of reckless or indecisive, or been neglecting some of your responsibility. Or it could be the person who you were with that was like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe because the person was manipulating you in a situation. Their manipulation tactics had you neglecting yourself, is what Spirit is saying, okay? So you're starting to gain clarity as far as what it is that you want. But this person who you're trying to move away from, this in that devil energy right there, that's kind of manipulate, control you, control your emotions. That person is still there behind the scene, being deceitful and spying on you and trying to find ways to manipulate you in the future. So you're still picking up on that energy, is what Spirit is saying. It's like you're trying to figure out how to free yourself from this lower energy. That's why you got the Hangman. You're trying to figure out how to get out of the situation. You're tired of being manipulated. You're tired of somebody manipulating your emotions and your feelings, is what they're saying. So it's like you're trying to get to the truth of the matter, and you're trying to work towards something that's more positive in terms of a love relationship. Clarify the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers for the Virgos at this time. Yep. It's like you're trying to figure out how to move past this person and their energy, is what they're saying. Exactly what's happening, because you got the Queen of Swords was you're trying to cut through it. You're trying to work yourself out of this energy, okay, with the Lovers there. And it's like a lot of you are going to walk away from this person and walk away from the energy that this person is pushing out to you, okay? So it's like you're going to walk away from this person, is what they're saying. But it's like you're still trying to make up your mind, like what type of action you really want to take, is what they're saying. But Spirit knows that you want to be freed from this person. Let me ask a question. Why is this hard? Why is it hard for the Virgos to walk away from this person, Spirit? Whew. Virgo, I'm getting like conflicted energy with this. When I ask why is it hard to try to get the energy of the other person, the person who you're with, they're real possessive of you, is what I'm getting from it. Okay. And they, I feel like they have abandonment issues. Like they don't want you to walk away, is what they're saying. Ooh, they're regretful of how they were or what they said to you, but they're still in that energy of being deceitful and trying to find a way to manipulate you in a situation. This is them manipulating you in your emotions, okay? And you know that they're doing that. You know that this person, your intuition is kicking in and telling you what's going on. So it's like you're trying to surrender and let go, but this person is holding on, which is causing you a lot of anxiety, is what they're saying. They make you feel indecisive about what it is you need to do, okay? But it's like Spirit is saying, cut the cords with that person and move out of this situation. Take your power back, is what they're saying. That's what Spirit is saying right here, okay? Whew. Okay, now let me look at this situation outside of you. So it could be this other person's energy. Yep. This person has experienced a lot of pain and misfortune in their life, and they're feeling defeated, okay? They look at you as being like a creative and inspirational person, and they have all these fantasies about what things could be between you two. And, they're looking at how things can go between you two. But they're unmotivated, and their energy is weighing you down. It's causing you delays in your life, and you're trying to rethink this whole situation, is what Spirit is saying. You're not really sure if you should move towards them because of this deceitful energy. You're still trying to make a choice in terms of this relationship or this commitment, is what Spirit is saying. Like, do I want to push myself further into this connection, or do I want to let go? It's like you really are at a crossroads right now, trying to figure out what you should do. Okay. The universe is working with you, Virgo, through your dreams, through your dream work, to kind of guide you and nudge you along as far as what it is you should be doing at this time. Okay. Now, when I look at these energies, so pay attention to your dreams. Ask God to help you remember your dreams when you wake up, and use that as a form of advice coming in towards you from the spiritual realm. Now, aspects of the situation, you're really resistant to change. It's hard for you to move on, is what they're saying. Okay, because you got the Death card reversed. It's hard for you to make this transition to move out of this. So it's leaving you feeling unbalanced right now. But this is a very toxic situation for you, is what Spirit is saying. It's like you're wanting to move towards wealth and happiness and to achieve something for yourself. But it's like you're stuck in this toxic energy right now, and you're afraid to make a decision or make a choice about this new beginning that's here for you. It's like you're blocking your own blessings. You're blocking yourself from moving into this new beginning, is what Spirit is saying, because of your indecision and because you really are still in a toxic energy. Ask God to help you to cut the cords with this person. Imagine that person standing in front of you and ask God to cut the cords energetically that's connecting you to your heart to that person, so that you can release the ties and you can see the situation differently, from a different perspective, okay? Because they really are blocking you from reaching success in your life, is how I feel. But I guess you love them. Your heart is there, is what they're saying. Yep. Okay. Now, when I look at what's testing the situation, what's testing this, what's challenging you, Virgo, is that this is a liberation or a rebirth that can take place at this time. You're reevaluating the situation and you're trying to heal, and you want this change to come about, but it's like I said, you're stuck in the middle. But Spirit, the universe is saying this is a time where you can liberate yourself and move into a different cycle. So are you up for this challenge? Okay. They're saying that right now you're wandering aimlessly through this, and you're abandoning your dreams. You're not focusing on what it is that you want. You're sacrificing your own happiness because you're hanging on to the situation for too long, is what Spirit is saying. You're burdened by the responsibility of this person. You need to let it go. Yep, you need to connect with God, with Source, your angels, your spirit guides, and ask them to help you release this person energetically first by cutting a cord, and then physically taking the steps in the real life, in the 3D realm, to walk away from this person. Okay, so God is guiding y'all through this. This is a change for you. I think this change is really, really hard for you, is what I'm getting. So it's it shows you guys in this deep contemplative mode. You're very frustrated about moving into this new cycle. Okay, that's the energy you use. You keep thinking about, should I let go or should I stay? But you're stuck in that energy. Okay, when I look at what else is going on, what else we got here is they see in the near future, after you realize what it is that you really need to do, that you're going to start going to the first stages and making progress towards planning a more positive future for yourself. Okay, you're gonna start having strength, and you're gonna start having a vision about what it is that you want, and you have the courage to start overcoming these obstacles. But the way you do this is by putting consistent effort into basically taking baby steps. Okay, Page of Wands, taking baby steps towards your goals. Okay, so like I said, do the work energetically first, cutting the cords, that's all the negative ties that's tying you to that person, and then make a plan about how you want to leave. So that's going to start bringing balance back into your life. Okay. You're not going to be as frustrated, because right now I just show you as being frustrated. This process is not going to be an easy process for you, Virgo, and it's not meant to be. Okay. It's wanting you to trust in the process, have faith that things will work out. But Spirit is telling you this is not the right person or situation for you. Okay. Yes. So keep putting the work in, even if it's baby steps, to move towards what it is that you want. Okay. And just in your heart and your mind, know that your wishes will be fulfilled and your dreams will come to fruition, is what they're saying. But you got to really believe in that, have faith in yourself, tapping into your higher self and figuring out what it is that you truly want on a deep emotional level that would make you feel happy, to make you feel like your wish is being fulfilled. And once you start doing that, it's going to move you out of that anxiety mindset. You know what I'm saying? Because your anxiety is coming from an unknown, because you're not clear on within your own self about what it is that you want on a deeper level. So get really, really clear. They want you to have a vision for yourself. Okay. So create a vision in your mind's eye about what it is that you want for yourself. And this will help to alleviate a lot of the anxiety that you're experiencing. And once you do that, you're going to realize that you in the midst of doing that, you're going to realize that you completed the cycle. Okay. And you're going to start to see the rewards of the effort that you put in to the situation and release it. Okay. And you're going to be more stable and grounded once it's done. Okay. So just do the work. Then once you start putting the work in to yourself, and it's on a lower level, baby steps, just every day doing something to move towards that goal, which is towards releasing or wrapping up that situation and let it go. Okay. They're also saying that as a result of this, you're going to start gaining mental clarity, and you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to have an aha moment and see the truth of what this is once you get through it. But you have to release this past situation. in order to see the truth of what this is. So you have to release this past situation in order to see the truth of what this is what they're saying. You'll have vision. Your perspective is going to change once you start taking the steps to release, and do that energetically first with cutting the cords. Okay. That's what they're saying. The person has you really emotionally tied to them. They got this energy like, I love you so much. You know what I'm saying? If you let me go, I'm just going to be so heartbreaking for me. I'm going to be in so much pain. We're meant to be. It's like that energy that the person has. You're my person. I'm sorry about what I said. That's the energy of the person. And it's going to be this is going to be a really hard step for you, Virgo. But Spirit is saying destiny has stepped in. And it's time for you to get out of this hermit mode, this reflective mode, or invest in this person but not get nothing back. Okay, because you have to make a decision to liberate yourself so you can have something better for yourself, is what they're saying. You, like right now, you're wandering aimlessly. You have no direction. Get your vision about what it is that you want. Release the burdens of this person, because like their energy is holding you back. All right, that's what it is, Virgo. I'm sending you guys tons of light and love, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.